Hello everyone, in this video we will discuss how to complete a square by creating perfect square trinomial, and then we will solve quadratic equation. So we will start with some definitions. The first definition is polynomial. So a polynomial is an expression containing one or more than one terms. Of course, a finite number of terms. Terms can be combined using addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. But division by a variable is not allowed. A polynomial can have constants, variables and exponents. But exponents can only be non-negative integers. That means negative integers are not allowed as exponent. So here few polynomials. So the first one is monomial. So a monomial is a polynomial that has exactly one term. So as for example, we have here x or -5 or 0, that's it. So all of these are monomial as there is only one term here. The second one is binomial. So a binomial is a polynomial that has exactly two terms. As for example, in the first one we have x over 9 plus 2. So it is a polynomial as the two terms are combined by the plus sign. In the second case, this is also a binomial as the two terms are combined by the positive sign. Now the third one is trinomial. So a trinomial is a polynomial that has exactly three terms. So here we have an example, z square plus 2iz plus 1. This is a trinomial as there are three terms and these are combined by the plus sign. Here there are two formulas, a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. Now perfect square. So perfect square may be integers or expressions. So for integer, a perfect square is an integer that is the square of another integer. As for example, say we can consider 2 as an integer. So 2 square is equal 4. So 4 is a perfect square as it is the square of another integer 2. Again we can consider say 9 square is equal 81. So 81 is a perfect square as it is the square of another integer 9. Now for expressions, a perfect square is an expressions or quadratic expressions that factors into two identical binomial. As for example, let us consider identical binomial say a plus b. Then if we multiply these two identical binomials, say a plus b into a plus b, then we will get what? A plus b whole square, which is equal a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here look at here, a square plus 2ab plus b square factors into two identical binomials a plus b into a plus b. So a square plus 2ab plus b square is a perfect square. Now perfect square trinomial. So perfect square trinomials are algebraic expressions with three terms which are the results of scoring binomials. So this is the case here. We have scored the binomial a plus b whole square and we got three terms a square plus 2ab plus b square. So a square plus 2ab plus b square is the perfect square trinomial. So now we will discuss how we can create a perfect square trinomial. Say we have x square negative 8x. So the one way is if we divide the coefficient of x, that means if we divide negative 8 by 2, then we will get what? Negative 4. Then we will square this negative 4. So we will get what? 16. Now we will add this 16 with this expression x square minus 8x. So we will get what? X square negative 8x plus 16. But we don't have any 16 here, so we need to subtract this 16 also from these expressions. Now look at here, this is the perfect square trinomial. So from here we can write actually x negative 4 square negative negative 16. So in this way we can complete the perfect square trinomial. We can do this in another way. Look at here, we have x square negative 18x. So we can use formula of this a square plus 2ab plus b square. So we have what? X square minus 8x. So we can write from this x square minus 2 into x into, so we need actually what? 4. So now we have what? X square minus 2 into x into 4. So to complete the perfect square trinomial, we need what? 4 square. But as we don't have any 4 square, so we need to subtract it from these expressions. So now we have perfect square trinomial x square negative twice x into 4 plus 4 square. So we can write from here x negative 4 square negative 16. So in this way we can complete the perfect square trinomial. Now we will solve a problem. We have the equation x square negative 12x is equal to 0. So from here we want to create perfect square trinomial and hence we want to solve this equation. So first we need to check the coefficient of x square. If it is 1, then we are okay, but if it is not 1, then we have to take the coefficient common from these expressions. Okay. So for our case here the coefficient of x square is 1. So we can go ahead. So now we will compare the given equation with x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So after comparison we will get what? Get b is equal negative 12. So now we have to divide this b by 2, then we will get what? Negative 6. And now we will add negative 6 square, that means 36, with the expressions x square minus 12x. So then we will get what? X square negative 12x plus 16 since there was no 36, since there was no 36 here, we need to subtract 36 from these expressions. Now we will take negative 36 on the right side, so we will have these expressions: x square negative 12x plus 36 is equal to 36. So we have the perfect square trinomial here: x square negative 36 plus negative 12x plus 36. Now we can write this like x plus b by 2 whole square. Since b by 2 is equal negative 6, we can write x minus 6 whole square is equal 36. Now we have to take a square root on both sides. Since here x is a variable, so we have two possibilities. So x minus 6 is equal plus minus 6. If we take plus sign once and then negative sign, so we will get what? If we take say positive sign, then we will have what? X is equal 6 plus 6, so we will get 12. Again, if we take the negative sign, so we will get what? X is equal 6 negative 6, so we will get 0. So 0 and 12 are the two solutions of this equation. We have another problem here. Twice x square plus 18x plus 40 is equal to 0. So from here we can see that the coefficient of x square is 2. So we have to take 2 as common from this expression. So if we take 2 common, so we will get 2 into x square plus 9x plus 40 is equal to 0. Now we compare this expression x square plus 9x with x square plus bx plus c, then we will get b is equal to 9. So the next step will be what? We will divide this b by 2, then we will have 9 by 2. That means we need 9 by 2 whole square to complete the perfect square trinomial. So this is the case here: x square plus 9x plus 9 by 2 whole square. Since there was no 9 by 2 whole square here, so we have to subtract 9 by 2 whole square from these expressions. So now the expressions is in perfect square trinomial. So we have like this: x square plus 9x plus 9 by 2 whole square. Now we will separate this part, negative 9 by 2 whole square. So this part will be like this. Now we can write this perfect square trinomial as x plus b by 2 whole square. So since b by 2 is equal to 9 by 2, so we have x plus 9 by 2 whole square is equal this term. Then we will have x plus 9 by 2 whole square is equal 1 by 2. If we take square root on both sides, we will have x is equal negative 9 by 2 plus minus half. After taking plus and minus once, we will get negative 5 and negative 4 as the solutions of this quadratic equation. So that's it for today. Thank you everyone.